A lot of us have had interesting experiences in childhood that may potentially have influenced the way that we grew up and the way that we now engage as adults, or maybe even young adults or teenagers. A lot of what we experience in those first 7 years of life can definitely impact the way that we view the world and how we engage within it. So, today we're going to do some healing work around our inner child and support ourselves in just feeling more secure, more safe, and engaging better with the world. Hello, fabulous. I am so excited you're here today, and I hope that today is treating you kindly, but just in case it isn't, you are in the right place. So if you haven't done so already, please do like, subscribe, and ring that notification bell so you can stay up to date on all my latest content. I make all of this stuff for you, a lot of it for me too, but you know what? I feel like we all need the things, and it never hurts to have friends on your healing journey, even if that journey is strictly your own. It's always nice to have other people kind of come alongside and provide support and understanding and compassion throughout that experience. So, today we're talking about healing the inner child, and we're going to use a very specific technique. You probably have heard about it, even if you don't know how to say it. It's the Hawaiian traditional practice of Ho'oponopono. I may have said that wrong. And basically, what this does is it allows for self healing, some self reflection, to take a pause, to be present with yourself, all versions of yourself. And it consists of four phrases. They might be considered affirmations, but essentially, there's kind of a core practice of repeating these phrases over and over and over again, similar to the tapping video that I did before, which I'll link below in the description for you. It just gives your brain and your body and your inner child space to kind of integrate and process, because many of us have had experiences that maybe led us to engage with the world in a way that isn't ideal. So, like, for example, I know in my childhood, I grew up thinking that I was never safe, never, never, never. And there's very good reason for that, which I might get into in a different video. But so obviously, existing in that experience and having, I don't want to say a genetic predisposition, but our environment influences the way that our genes work. It's called epigenetics. And when we are born to parents who already have a lot of stuff going on, that kind of predisposition to experience the world either in an anxious state, or if you have an attachment situation with your parents that maybe isn't ideal, or your caregivers that isn't ideal, then you're going to be more inclined naturally to lean into experiences that are geared towards self-preservation and safety, because that's what you need and that's what you know. And so sometimes those behaviors can look really toxic. Sometimes they are really toxic, but we just don't know that, because at the core of who we are, we're just afraid. We're just terrified little kids trying to survive. And so what we're going to do is support those terrified little kids in not just surviving, but feeling safe and feeling nurtured, maybe for the very first time. So here are the phrases, the four affirmations. I'm sorry, which is expressing obviously any remorse for anything that you've done, maybe anything that you felt, because I know little kids in particular, the younger you are especially, any events that occur around you, you accept responsibility for, because your world as a child revolves largely around yourself. So you think that you're the cause of everything, which is not necessarily ideal, but you're little and you don't know any better. You don't know any better. You just accept responsibility, and you can't help it. It's not your fault. Please forgive me. So if there's, trespasses against other individuals, obviously you're asking forgiveness from them. Also, sometimes we need forgiveness of ourselves, because sometimes we are really, really hard on ourselves because of things. Again, going back to littles who I think everything is their fault, right? Maybe we need to forgive ourselves and give ourselves space for believing that when we were younger, because we just didn't know. Thank you. Oh, the best. Gratitude. Just gratitude for all of the things Like how much nicer is it if, someone is waiting on you and instead of saying, oh my God, I'm sorry, I'm late, you just say, thank you for holding space for me. How much nicer does that land? Like how that just feels so good. And lastly, and my most favorite, I love you. And I know that that might be hard for some of us to say because, again, if we're not taught how to love, then we kind of have to figure it out ourselves. And love is very much an inside job. If we don't start here, if we don't start with ourselves, then we're going to have a harder time expressing love with others or towards others. So let's get into this amazing session. I'm going to ask you to get nice and comfy in your chair or your couch or your bed or wherever you are. And I'm going to invite you to close the eyes. Take a few deep, slow breaths and allow your body to settle into the surface you're resting on. Allow any thoughts to float in and thoughts to float out like fluffy little clouds. Anything that you need will be there for you later, and anything that you don't can just float away. You have all the time that you need. It's okay to be present right now. Take a quick inventory from head to toe. Notice any areas of tension or discomfort. Send the breath into those areas. Beautiful healing energy of the breath. Moving that which feels stale or stagnant into something that feels more alive and vibrant. And I'd like to invite you in your mind's eye to picture all versions of yourself. From little tiny baby, even maybe little tiny embryo, all the way to right now. All the many versions of yourself, and it's okay if there's a lot, and it's okay if there's not that many. Collect them all around you now. See them sitting with you, perhaps in a circle, maybe older versions of you are cradling the younger versions. All of you are safe in this space. All of you are welcome. All of you are accepted exactly as you are right now. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. Come together with all the versions of yourself. Embrace those that need embracing. Just bring them all together and say these words to all versions of yourself. I'm sorry. Whatever it is that I did or said, anything that may have caused you hurt, I'm so sorry. I never meant that for you, ever. Please forgive me. The goal is to keep you safe. I never meant to hurt you. Thank you. Thank you for showing up exactly as you are. Thank you for being present with me today. Thank you for communicating with me about who I am and what I need. I love you. You are the most precious to me, most precious being there is. I love you. I want what's best for you. I want to support you. I want to help you. Let's do that again. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. Thank you. I love you. Notice how your body feels as you experience these phrases, holding close all the versions of yourself, especially your much younger self, your sweet, innocent self that maybe took on too much because they didn't know better. They're just babies. You were just a kid. It's okay. You are accepted. You are safe. You are loved. I'd invite you to wrap your arms around all versions of yourself, maybe in a big group hug or one at a time, whatever feels most aligned for you. And just honor this moment with yourself, all the younger versions of yourself. May you feel safe. May you feel loved. May you feel accepted. May you feel like you belong, exactly as you are. Take a few deep, slower breaths and allow your body, heart, and mind to process this experience that you just had. It's okay if there are tears. It's okay if you experienced emotions. It's okay. There's space for all of it. It's okay. If you need time with the younger versions of yourself, please take it. This time is yours. This moment is yours for all versions of you. It's okay if you didn't know what you know now. Okay. And finally, I would like to invite you to visualize a beautiful ball of glowing light manifesting at heart center. Think about that which you love. Even if right this second it's not entirely yourself, that's okay. Think about that which you love. Think about the experience of being loved and how that feels. And allow that beautiful golden orb of light that sits at heart center to glow as warm and as bright as it can. There's no judgment here. There's no shame, there's no guilt. No one's blaming you, it's okay. Just allow yourself to sit here experiencing the sensation of being loved. And as you do so, you notice beautiful strands of this golden light emanating from heart center connect to the heart center of each individual version of you. All the younger versions of yourself are all interconnected with this beautiful orb of glowing golden light, connecting each at heart center, filling each with unconditional love, acceptance, and belonging. Notice how it feels to be so connected with all versions of yourself. Notice how it feels for all versions of yourself to be accepted, to be loved, and to belong. Notice this beautiful, brilliant chain of loving energy that extends from your heart to the hearts of all versions of you, however many there are. Notice how that feels. Notice what changes in your body as you do so. Allow yourself to be here for as long as you need to be. It's okay. This time is yours. Use it as you need. Take a nice, deep, slow breath. Fill the lungs top to bottom. And allow it to release audibly. Let's do that a few more times. Notice how you feel. Collect back each version of yourself, all the younger versions of you. Invite them back into heart center. Allow them all to integrate there within that golden orb of glowing light. Allowing them to be surrounded by a sensation of love, acceptance, and belonging without condition or restraint. You don't need to perform to be loved. You just need to be. That's all you need. That's all you ever needed. Just be. Let's go ahead and give ourselves a big squeeze. Wrap those arms around yourself. Give those shoulders a hug. Feel free to stretch or move as feels aligned. And when you are ready, you can open your eyes. Hello, fabulous. Welcome back. I feel like that was pretty intense for some of us, which is completely okay, completely acceptable. There are parts of that was really hard, especially if there's a lot of things that happened in your history that maybe you remember or don't, that had an impact on you as a kid. And sometimes just holding space for healing, just allowing all parts of yourself, including the younger versions of you, the innocent, sweet versions of you, to just be held in a space of love and acceptance. So if this has been helpful to you, please do comment below. Let me know how you're doing. Be sure to like, subscribe, and ring that notification bell to stay up to date, and share this. If there's other people in your universe that need this level of healing, what I have found is there's a lot of generational trauma that exists in the world. And sometimes we need to share this with others in our universe so that way they can experience the same healing, and maybe we can reset our systems together such that we can start to feel more safe, more vibrant, more freedom for authenticity and expression of our true selves, and to just feel like we belong and we're included and that we're loved. So thank you with glitter on it for hanging out with me today, and I hope you have a sparkly rest of your day.